Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Quest for the Ender Dragon. I believe this is probably episode 26 or 7. I don't know, I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, last episode, we were talking about security. So what I did is I dug all this out right here, and I put like a quasi like retaining wall type thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run iron bars along the top. And that is going to be our sort of like keep out sign, so to say. So eventually, I'm not entirely sure what the parameters of this whole place are going to be, but we have an idea at least, because I don't want access to this from the front. I want you to have to come in from the bottom, the secured area, right? So we're going to actually just go ahead and knock all this out, and then I'll climb up, and I'll do it that way. But luckily, in some of our travels, I was able to gather some more um, iron, which, as you know, we need for our beacon. But beacons kind of got put on hold. Not gonna lie. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is sometimes. Are we gonna have enough? Yes, we are. Give me that back. Go. So now I jump in the water and get all wet. So now you kind of see what we got going on as far as like a protection type screen. That probably just comes straight across that wall, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with this section over here yet. But let's go inside. And I don't know if I have any iron bars already made. I should have a chest that is full of pre-made stuff. I got 11. That is not going to do much for us. So first of all, let's get rid of this dirt. And I'm going to need to cook some more of this up. So let's go ahead and actually, how many is that? 3 stacks? Throw that in there. That in there. That and that. And that. Is it already getting dark again? It can't already be getting dark again, can it? Has it already been 10 minutes? Let's get in there. Man. Time flies when you are playing the Minecraft. Oh. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know what I was doing. Huh? Okay. This is not going to be enough. Don't want to do that. That would be awful to make that many doors. Okay. Cool, so this is what is going to keep, this is our security fence. I'm really resisting making a like a parable about like the border fence and my Minecraft fence right now. I'm trying really hard to behave myself. I mean, and obviously iron bars you can jump right over, but it's for appearances. It's not necessarily function as opposed to fashion. So yeah, because I mean, obviously, you could jump right over this, but that's the mobs don't know that, so it's okay. And so I'll actually probably have iron bars. In fact, probably should have iron bars around this. That way, so like animals, right? Can't get in there. Hmm? And plus, in the rare event of me actually using that, zombie children are 1 block high, so they technically could get in there. But anyways, I have a few bars left, so let's go this way. And let's throw some bars over here on this side. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a little bit of a border fence. I mean, that may be what I call this episode, the border fence. Let's get a good look at this. Oh yeah. Except for that, it's going to be a spawning ground of death. So let's run back in here and let's sleep real quick. And let's see, what should we do next? I think we're going to start digging out the bottom area and getting that all figured out. Or let's put these back. I got an idea. I have an idea. I don't have any planks, but I do have leather. Okay. I need that, and I need that. Okay. Item frame. Now, I should be able to knock this out, place the item frame there, and then put an item in it. Let's just try anything. I suppose it'll work, right? It must send the signal back behind it. So let's see if I do... Did I lose that forever? Is that item frame gone forever? Man, friggin' Mojang. Fix your game. Fix your game, Mojang. Is it up here? Nope, and I have so many half slabs everywhere too that I was like, it'd be impossible for me to find it. Dang it. Alright, well, so goes that idea. Where'd that stair go? Let's just put the stair back. I was hoping to have a cool, like, bat cave entrance, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that. Oh well. So I'm going to actually, I think I may cut away, or I may just speed it up like crazy, and start excavating, or I may change my mind and do something else. So, because you guys know how I do. Anyways, I'm going to figure out what our next plan of attack is, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I have decided what we are going to do. And what we're going to do is we're going to install our clear well. And to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to take hardened clay, and we're going to take cooked cactus, and we're going to dye it green. And because when I think of a water tower, this is more or less the color that I think of it as, right? So let's do maybe... See, now, the difficult thing we're going to run into is how do you do a circle in Minecraft? And I think that the answer to that question is not very easily. But I think I just did it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude, we totally just did it. Totally just did it. Now, they do, there's like this lining stuff that they paint the inside of tanks with, but obviously we won't be able to paint the inside, but we will be able to do the bottom. So what I think we'll do is, and it's black by the way, so what I think we're going to do is we're gonna take a look at either. No, we're gonna do. I'm gonna look and find out what black stained clay looks like. Or I suppose you'll be with me when I find that out. But we're gonna look and see what black clay looks like, and we may use obsidian, but this would be a lot of obsidian to do that with. So let's hop, skip, and a jump over here. I'm always checking because I had that one time that creeper blew up in here on me. It wrecked all my biz. Now this probably is not going to look very good if I know this game. That is not bad. It's a very dark brown. But I could deal with that, I think. I like that. Okay, so that's probably not enough, but I'd rather not make more of this than I have to. I mean, it is kind of brown, but it'll give the bottom of the tank a little bit of character because you get sediment and that kind of stuff that sort of washes out of the, that sort of settles in here. Because even though I think I need maybe 2 more. I mean, because the people that do our water, they do a really good job, right? But that's not to say that there's still not stuff it's in our water that we, there's iron and manganese and all kinds of stuff that's just naturally occurring stuff that's in our water. Oh man, are you freaking kidding me? One more. Grab half. Where we are at. Where you at? I almost should have just done the whole friggin' stack. Okay, so there is the bottom. It's already getting dark again. Man. Alright. Well, time to retreat, I suppose. This black stained clay would look really good as like a cast iron pipe, but I can't do half slabs with that. Okay, so I think we may end up changing that too. Anyways, darkness is upon us, so let's head back inside. I felt incredibly invigorated lately for this project because some of my friends from class have found it and they've enjoyed it, and it's really given me like a rejuvenated sense of wanting to get this completed, because it's something that we all do and that we're a part of, and it's cool that that they like it. Is it this one? Yes. I might as well grab another stack too while we're at it. I'm so glad I got all these materials ahead of time. Da 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 da. Okay, so now the thing is like I don't have an idea of how high I want to make this. I guess it all depends on when the clay runs out, right? And this clear well is going to be cool. I may have to make this be the this may have to be the thumbnail for this episode as opposed to the border fence. Maybe I'll have to have the border fence be in the back. If I go in there, I'm never going to get that back. Alright, let's do it. What's funny is that I still haven't okayed this project with. I still have not okayed this project with my instructor. So I may be doing all of this for naught. But I suppose it won't all be for naught. If you guys enjoy it, then it'll be worth it, right? So I think that this will be pretty good height right here. And then I don't know if you've ever seen these before, but these are kind of like dome shaped. I mean, they're very subtly dome shaped. And I think I need to get a crossed. We'll just have to grab some more dirt. Because I think I'm going to kind of try to do it like how I did my... that should be enough. I think I'm going to kind of try to do it like how I do my my bubbles on the front for the... you know what I'm trying to say. The glass on the front. So like if I put a block here, I should be able to go clay, 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 and have this go all the way around like that. I don't, dang it, I'm gonna run out of dirt. But more importantly, I think I may end up having enough clay. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna have to go in and knock all this dirt out. Okay, so that, and then maybe bring the whole thing in one. And then maybe like these. Oh man, I think that looks really good. Because it's not supposed to be pointy. Like they go up a little bit and then they're flat. So I think that is like the perfect amount of taper to get our point across that this is our clear well, water tank, you know, what have you, whatever you want to call it. I mean, well, it's not really whatever you want to call it. It is a clear well. And let's light this up because I do not need this to be a zombie spawning sanctuary. Okay, now before we fill this up with water, we're going to need to pipe the water in underneath. You know, have it like, I mean, obviously we can't make it do that, but I want to like sort of simulate it that it is doing that. So, man, that looks so cool. Let's get this from another angle over here. I can't believe we had enough clay. That's why I put that cactus out, because I figured I was gonna need more cactus. Birch trees. I hate birch trees. And they try to make them nice by like giving them their own wood texture now for like doors and fences and all that kind of stuff. But I don't want them. I want these out of my life. I don't care for these trees at all. I don't care for their leaves, the wood color, nothing. It was a novelty that wore off on me really fast. All right, so here we go. There's our clear well. Right on. Well, let me cut away real quick, and then I will see what the next step in our adventure is. And I will be right back. Ah, a new day. The sun riseth. Now, one thing that is also important is when you go diving in water, you have to, like to clean your tank, you have to wear like a scuba gear type thing. So, But that's sort of what this Aqua Affinity helmet is. But we're just going to pretend that this is actually our water clothing right here. Now, I also need some. That is not going to work. I need more fences than that. That will work. Excellent. I won't need the green clay. Let me put that back right here. Now let's head out here. Now, oh, of course I'll still need the green clay. God dang it. So, what normally happens is there's an access hatch, right, to get in. But you can't have the access hatch on the side because if you open it up, the water's going to spill out. So what you would do is you would have a ladder that takes you up into your clear well, and the water will flow around it, so we can get in and out. But this will be how we get in here and how we inspect the tunnel or the clear well. So I need to go back and I need to, let's see, I need one more piece of the clay, and then I need to get a trap door, which I do not appear to have. Okay, and I need one more piece of clay, and the trapdoor is... Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm gonna try to figure this out myself. Is it like that? Ha! So good at this game. Okay, so we can put that there. Then we can come up here. That's not how that's supposed to work. Will it not go because of the ladder? Is that why? Oh, there we go. Okay. So that'll keep, stuff out of the clear well. And let's see. The last thing, actually, I think function-wise that we have to add is we have to make a spot where this water gets chlorinated again. So I'm going to need to make a dispenser somewhere in here where it will drop chlorine in here. But I think that for this purpose, Look how cute we look. Yes, I just took a screenshot. Oh, I'm gonna F5 myself to death. I'm thinking. I could go ahead and put the water in here now, but if I do that, I need to put another layer of stone in here and have the water flow across the stone. And I also need to sort of drill this way, because I am several blocks down right there to get to the bottom of that. I'm like, because I'm underneath the surface, I think, like right here. I think. How many blocks underneath the surface am I? I'm 2 blocks underneath the surface. So at 2 blocks underneath the surface, over here, that's 2 blocks. So if I go this way, and over. I should. I don't want to run into the water. I think it's like right here. Oh, oh, still lucky. Alright, so let's go this way. And I should pop into the other side. I should. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, now, so from here, so I can fill this up now, but I still have to get down to the water source. So I can so if I do stairs down to it, stair. Okay, so I'll back off 2 and we'll go down like this. The water's seriously like right on the other side of where I am right now. Okay, so I did end up going down too far, but that's fine because I really intend on my water level being here. So if I let's say have a hollowed out spot right here, and I have a dispenser right here that will drop the chlorine into there. So let's run back to the house real quick and we'll go ahead and we'll grab that dispenser and we can get that installed, because as soon as that dispenser is installed, unless there's something that I'm missing, I think we have everything we need for this to quote unquote be a functioning plant. So let's run back in here. Let's throw this down. No, I don't want you right there. I want you to look at me. I'm channeling my inner Joker. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's put a piece of block there. Grab that. Alright, sir. You are not doing what you are being requested. What the F? Do as I say. There we go. So this will all be closed in, and then this will just spit out chlorine. So let me check the tape real quick, and I will be right back, because I don't like going over half an hour. So give me just a second. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. I can't turn around because I lost the last video that was my sign off, and I went ahead and recorded the next episode after this. So if I look behind myself, I will show you what I do in the next episode, and that's, you know, that's like a magician showing his tricks. So as usual, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and don't be afraid to subscribe. New videos every day. And we'll see you guys next time.